Hey, this is a very hoarse WhyBeAre with some BeamNG.drive. I don't know what's up with my voice, man. I was yelling at ducks or something outside, I guess. It's bad, and it's been bad. It's getting worse and worse, but there's nothing I can do about it, so it kind of sucks. But anyways, we're going to look at a car today that's ported from Grand Theft Auto 4. I've done a video for a car that's ported from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and it was alright, but the car itself was just kind of ugly, being, like 10 years old or whatever. I'm not quoting that as an exact number. I don't know the exact year it came out, but it was it's an older game. But this one's from Grand Theft Auto 4. I almost said 5. I might have said 5 earlier, but it's 4. And it's the Vapid Cruiser, which is the police car. So we'll use the police version just because it looks cooler. So here it is. Actually, what's really cool is the way the colors work. If you want a bright green police car, it actually is a bright green police car because everything but the letters change color. So it keeps all the police stuff, but is bright green. So it works pretty much perfect. And if you're looking at this, you might be saying, that's just the Grand Marshal. And yeah, it's really hard to see the differences. It's crazy. Like, you could put them side by side and barely tell them apart. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to get a Grand Marshal, put it right here. And you're going to see it is just, they are so similar. It's crazy. It's just like when you're making a generic car that is trying to not infringe on any copyrights, I guess they just kind of end up looking like this. Like, the similarities are crazy. Like, they're just these minor details you can see that aren't similar. But even the hood shape is the same. It has that slanted kind of V shape to it. Hey, actually, for full comparison's sake, we can make them both bright yellow police cars. And you see, it does have the more decals, which is the obvious thing, but there's also a stock version of both of these which don't have those, so you have to kind of look at them and say, okay, what's really different? And it's not easy. I'll try to point out the few things you can see easy enough, but there's not a lot. The first thing is the lights. If you look, the shape of the lights are different. The one on the Vapid, which is the one on the right, is more of a curve to it when it goes to the side of the car. You see, this one's real straight-edged, while that one's a flat one over there. I'll use the mouse cursor flat right here. I forgot I could do that. I'm pointing in real life, and I was like, what good is that going to accomplish? I got to point with a mouse cursor. So, straight-edged right here. And the next thing is the lights over here are the same kind of thing. Straight-edged downward, or whatever, and this one's straight-edged upward. So it's just a lot of very, very minor things that you really wouldn't notice unless you really put them side by side and look. Like, the other thing is the door shape is different. Let me kind of zoom in. So you see the way the door shape is right here is kind of like that shape. Just, you look at that shape, and then you look at this one, which has a similar but different shape. It's like the same exact shape, really, but the steepness of the curve is different. Like, look right here in this area, and you see it's a different steepness, but it's like, how are you going to notice that unless you do a side by side? In fact, it's probably easier if I do it like this. So something like that. Yeah, about that. It's hard to tell. It's really, really hard. I got it one time where it was like you could kind of angle it where it was pretty there. Now you can kind of see the difference in the angle of the door. Like how it has right here. Look right here. You can see this one's, yeah, like I said, there. The point is, they are so similar, it's crazy. And they're made by totally different people originally, and it's just kind of funny. But the car itself is based on the Grand Marshal with all those similarities, though. And I mean based on, I mean like the J-Beam and all that. But with all the similarities, though, it's like it doesn't really matter. It's so similar. I don't think it really detracts much from the actual cars and the way it performed and its performance and all that. I mean, sure, some of the crashes like that one kind of look a little crazy. Look at that front bumper. It's all blah. It looks like it has a mustache. This is great. Got a mustached police car. And, oh, it has the lights, of course, which the other one didn't have. But it's, they both have the civilian version. So I think I said that already, but yeah. Anyways, that's the car itself. We just crashed it up a little bit. Nothing too extreme, but it is upside down, so we need a new one. And it does function great with my favorite button, which is the break all brake groups button. So you fling into the air, hit that, and all the pieces fly everywhere. It's always fun for me for that. You just, woo, pieces go. Oh, that gives me a good idea. You can see the difference, I bet, in the car actually for real if you do that. What you do is you get the car moving just a bit, and then boom, right? Just follow me for a second, okay? And then you do the same with this one. Okay. Now I bet you can see the differences because the under parts might be different. So there you can see the front there. Totally different. Now you can see that. You see, they are different. I'm not lying to you. Look at that. That is obviously different. And here, let's see. Can you see obvious differences? Yeah, just the fender styles. You can see the actual, or the front fender, the way they attach, I should say. Totally different. I told you they weren't the same car. They just look like they're the same car. This is a perfect camera angle to do this with, though. This is like pretty much spot on. And you can see there's just barely changes. They're so small. Okay. Anyways, let's do some stuff with this thing, huh? Look at the interior, maybe. I don't think I've done that, have I? So here's the interior. This is actually the wrong car. I'm in the wrong car. I just realized it. This is the car we're looking at. I'm in the wrong car. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not the interior it should be. I told you they're similar. I can't even tell them apart. Oh man. The only reason I can tell it apart is because this interior has a computer. You see that right there? The computer right there. It has like a radio and stuff. It's a police car, so it has police accessories. I don't know if the not police version has all the accessories or not. I haven't actually checked. I blanked on that. Whee! And if you look real closely at that computer, right here on the screen, it says BeamNG.drive is the agent. And, well, it's written in like, with letters or numbers as letters and stuff, but it does say BeamNG.drive. You can pause it and look. So I just thought that was kind of funny. And there are some other things you could do. One of the things is fun. Here, this is fun. It's stupid, but it's fun. Let's see if I could find it. Front wheels. Sport front wheels. Rear wheels. Where are rear wheels? Sport front wheels. Sport rear wheels. There we go. We got a hover car. We got ourselves a hover car. It's a hover car. Look, it drives. It's a hover car. We're living in the future, man. LCPD police are the ones who made the car of the future. Look at that. It floats. That is amazing. It's stupid, hilarious, and amazing. I do have full control of the way it goes, so I'm turning right and I can turn left if I wanna. It's a functional car. At least it was until I crashed it. Now it's not functional because it's broken. But that's just funny, I thought. And there's a couple other things you could play around with. You could go with the, let's see, I gotta find it again. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. It's siren. You can put it where it flashes. See, look at that. Now what I wonder is if this actually lights things up. So I'm gonna go to an area to test that. Because I know of a good area to test that with my hover car. Speaking of lights. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, I did it again. Okay. Speaking of lights, though, crash. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me just move the car manually. Whee! See, get it in here. See, I'm just doing it manually because I'm lazy. Woo! So do those lights light up anything? Not really. They just kind of, yeah, they don't actually light anything up. That's all. They work. Just not to actually light things up. The backup, when you're backing up, there's a light there. Look at that, and that actually lights things up. So you can see, watch the tunnel. You see the tunnel, like right? You see how you have the lights and not? Look at that. That's cool. Blinkers, I would assume, work. Yeah, and they actually light up, like the area too. You can see there's some yellowing when they turn on. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I would have to assume regular lights work, and they do beautifully. High beams as well. It's all pretty here. Alright, let's try to get out of here with the hover car. I don't think we'll be able to. Yep, we've fallen. So those lights don't actually light up. They just flash. Bye-bye, car. Oh, how are you still here? You're supposed to fall. There we go. Okay, let's get the car out of there. Ooh, look at that. It looks trippy. Everything just looks trippy like this. Woo. So pretty. Let's get out of here. Yeah. That's an area I don't usually go to, is it? Oh, Jesus. There we go. Alright, so get the car. Let's get a normal car out. Let's, no more hover car, just a normal everyday car, you know, like this, just perfect car. So the interior does have the police stuff removed, so that's nice. You see it has gauges in it, but I don't believe they work. The gauges are non-functional, unfortunately. I always hit L for lights without thinking. I don't know why I do that. Anyways, we can do some crashing. That broke the tire. The tire is done. Trying to go into hovercar mode, but you can't right now. Something important broke. It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. Performance-wise, it's just, you know, it's alright. I mean, it's just... It performs like a four-door sedan should. That's the thing. So it's like you're not going anywhere fast. But it's nothing... So it's like nothing to talk about because it's just true to what it should be. Durability-wise, it seems pretty good. I mean, you can smash things and keep driving for quite a while. Just keep smashing it. We'll see how long it can last real quick, huh? Still wants to drive. Can't really aim it, but it can still want to. Alright, we're not going nowhere though like that, so let's have some other kinds of fun. Let's see how all got closed. Okay, we're gonna go to the environments, put some gravity to some otherworldly stuff. Okay, that's a little too low gravity. That's too high. Look at the poor car. It just got crushed on itself. Ow. 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 Okay, car's broken. It's also flat, which is always fun. What if we just did that? What if we did it from a stand and then smush? From a stand, smush. From a stand, smush. It's all screwed up looking, that's for sure. Will it drive? Yes, but not steer. Sounds like the wheels are having trouble hitting the road too. Sun, Jupiter, Sun, Jupiter's Earth, Moon, Sun, Moon, Sun. That's fun to do. It makes it look abandoned or something. I don't know. I like it. Alright. Let's get a nice new car. And enough of that. Shoo. For a second I thought I had my parking brake on. It just sounded weird. Let's go crash something again. In slow-mo this time. Super slow-mo, because why not? Basically, it just tore off that side of the car. Look at that. It got torn off. That's crazy. It's just gone. I like that. That was a cool crash to watch. I know I sped it up a bit early there. It was not on purpose, but you got to see most of it at least, so that's good. Alright, slow-mo, super slow-mo. Do a head-on clash. Crash, not clash. I mean, I guess it's a clash, right? I don't know. 75 miles per hour. Things are breaking everywhere. And look at that. It's all beat up. Still drives though. Such a hard-working car. Let's wreck it up more somewhere else. Somewhere with some more dangerous stuff. I know just a place. You know just a place. If you've seen any of my videos, you know exactly where I'm going. And you know how hoarse my voice is. If you've seen any of my videos, you know just how bad it really is right now. It's ugly. Like, I almost don't want to record it anymore. If it gets any worse, I'm probably not going to record because I can barely talk right now. What if I lost my voice? Can't do videos anymore. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it? No more videos because I can't talk. I gotta hire somebody to say what I want to say, right? Just write sign cards, say this, say that, and everything I say would be like delayed a whole minute and stuff because, you know, they gotta take time to read it and it'd be the dumbest thing ever. So that would not work at all. I don't know, something about the gearing seems weird about this car sometimes. Anyways, also somebody suggested, I can't remember who, is doing Leap of Death with the higher gravities. I will try that. That sounds stupid fun. It'll basically just make a super splat probably, but who cares? Alright, this is super duper slow-mo. Wow, that's yeah, that's wrecked up, man. I hit fast a little too fast again. What I meant to do both times is just do normal slow-mo, but I kept hitting the wrong thing. I don't know why I keep doing that. Maybe I am mentally impaired and I'm actually just catching a cold and it's not just a hoarse voice. I don't know. It's always a possibility, ain't it? Alright, so let's use your guys' ideas of different gravity here. So we'll say, maybe not Sun to start it off with, but something heavy like Jupiter. Alright, just tore it off the front basically. Still driving, just this is normal slow-mo by the way, it's just not super slow-mo. It's gonna really hit hard here. Crazy camera, but yeah, wow. Alright, normal speed for a bit. And there's so little left to it, I'll just let it crush the way it crushes without slow-mo. Ouch. Poor car. Oh well. Could get a new one anyways. Alright, here's another one. Opposite of that. The moon! Just kidding, it's the sun. I couldn't even hit slow-mo in time for that. It was just flying so fast. I didn't think it would fly that fast. Sheesh. Alright, let's try that again without missing the slow-mo then. Alright, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. That's super slow-mo right there. And I don't want to take it off really, but I'll try. And okay. This is super slow-mo, 100 times slower. Hold on, let me get that camera lined up. It's not going to be in a good alignment. Alright, here we go. Sheesh. The camera just freaked out. The camera didn't know what to do. And it's just a splat now. Alright, normal speed is just like that. That's what normal speed looks like here. You can't tell what's going on. Oh my goodness. That's normal speed. It's not even high speed. That's normal speed. That's how crazy the gravity is. Now I am curious though, because I'm sure some of you guys are thinking this. Hopefully it's not just me. Could you make it across this whole thing if you put moon gravity right as you hit the jump? Oh jeez, not like that. Look, how far would you fly? Would you be able to make the jump? Let's see. I mean, it's not really a jump, really. It's just how far would you fly, I guess. Too bad there's no extra fast, is there? There's only slower than real. See, 2 times is actually half the speed. So what if I typed in 0.5 by hand? It just makes it go to 1. So it will not make the jump. It almost makes it to the water, it looks like, but not quite. I think if I had a good launch, I could have made it to the water, but oh well. Well, there's still a chance. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it at all. Is it? It's hard to tell. It's not gonna make it. It's dead. It feels like it's a slow-mo because the gravity is so low. It's funny. Alright, let's go Earth gravity. Alright, let's go one more place and that'll be the video. I'm gonna see how bad this actually sounds on the mic, and that'll determine if I do another video. If it sounds like absolute crap, which it probably does, I don't think I'll make any more until my voice comes back. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I just don't know. It sucks. That's all I can say is it sucks. Okay, it's like the very last car. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if I chose the Grand Marshal that whole time and didn't even notice? Because I might have. I really don't know. I think I am mentally impaired. It must be an illness because I can't remember what car I was using. It had to have been this one, right? I wouldn't use the wrong car, right? Oh, God. Oh, I'm all doubting myself now. It was the right car. I'm just going to tell myself it was the right car. It was the right car. I was correct. I was correct. Why is this thing geared to go 170 miles per hour? That's absurd. This car would never go that fast. And super slow-mo. Watch it crunch. Crumple zone. Entire car now. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's bad. Here's another thing, since I was doing the gravity stuff earlier, I'm curious. If you go down this with the sun gravity, that has to be something crazy. Here we go. Oh goodness. I can't do anything really. Oh my. You thought the last one was bad. Did you see that? That was just... I gotta do that in slow-mo. That was the most violent crash I've ever seen. Oh, car's still busted. Hold on. Okay. But there's a reset right here just for my convenience. And let's go. That's really fun. So let it get started. And sun. 200 and some. It's going fast. This is 100 times slower right now. And you can see it's moving. Already it's moving. It's gonna hit sideways. This is gonna be nothing. There's gonna be nothing left. Oh my, it just disappeared. It literally like disappeared, look. It literally just disappeared in a cloud of smoke that's really laggy. Oh wow. I can't end this on something more crazy looking, so I'm gonna end that there. Till next time, it's WhyBeAre. I am so sorry about my voice. I'm gonna see how bad it sounds. If you think it's too bad to make videos, you say something. I don't know. I gotta make one video to see how it sounds, you know. Otherwise, I don't know. It's one of those things. You don't know how your voice sounds until you hear it recorded, right? So It feels bad, and I think it's worse than it feels, but I don't know. Anyways, till next time, this is YBR. I'll see ya.